Have you ever wondered how evangelicals can believe that the earth is only a couple thousand years old, don't believe in evolution, say that mental illness is caused by demons, and that unexplained healing is a miracle? It's actually all related to the same problem. Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm a deep skeptic, also a pastor that has bronchitis. The main problem that underscores all of those beliefs is a concept called the God of the gaps. The God of the gaps is whenever human understanding has a gap in it, you fill that gap in with God. And so when you don't understand how the universe or how the earth was created, you find something in your sacred text or some other belief about God to put into that space. And the reason that that's problematic and the way that that causes all of these different beliefs is because these beliefs aren't treated as temporary solutions to the lack of knowledge. They become codified. And it's like the idea is that, like, in order to actually believe in God, to actually believe your sacred text, you have to believe these things about God. And that's problematic because when human understanding expands to explain things like mental illness and how the universe came to be, all of a sudden, those new ideas are challenges against not just other ideas, but against God. And so then some religious people start defending the erroneous explanations as if they are defending God. And, you know, there's all kinds of examples of this throughout history. Like when Galileo said that the earth orbited around the sun instead of the other way around. The God of the gaps was the problem. The church had filled in what the reason was behind what the explanation was at that time. And so when that was challenged with new data, the church responded as if it was challenging a belief about God when it was just science. And that's what happens in the evangelical church. At some point in the past, when we didn't understand psychology, or when we didn't understand medicine and the way that the body can sometimes heal itself, or when we didn't understand how the earth was created, or how humanity came to be scientifically, we filled that in with other explanations, sometimes religious explanations. And when those new discoveries came about, the problem felt like they were contradicting God when they were just contradicting a gap in our understanding and how we filled it in. The solution is to stop filling in the gaps with God. And when you look at your own belief system and you find that that you have filled in gaps in human understanding with God, just realize either you've got to say these are not real, or you've got to hold them with a very open hand and say, at some point, this may be proven wrong. And it's not because of God, it's because it's really just us filling in a gap in our understanding with God.